We are going to start with a short prayer to invite God, uh, our Lord, to stay with us, not only today but forever, and to keep us all together, because we are people, we are son and daughter of God, and He's the only person that can take care of us when struggles. And we have to understand today and tomorrow that He didn't create us to be divided. He created us to be together all the time.
Jésus Gomet, mais nous-mêmes qui rassemblons ici là, pour nous capables de célébrer le drapeau nous. Nous demandons ou va bénir nous chaque qui là. Bénir chaque monde qui déplacé, ni étranger qui là ensemble avec nous pour venir fêter le drapeau nous. Nous demandons ou va voyager sur le pays d'Haïti. Bénir chaque membre qui est dans le pays. Voyager sur le gouvernement pays pour tout le bagage capable de marcher bien. Nous demandons ça à Jésus, ou même qui vit avec qui depuis tout temps et pour tout temps. Amen.
We really today is a historic day for Haitian everywhere. Today mark the anniversary of our flag, which was created in 1803-04 on January 1st, 1804. And this flag has been a symbol of pride, and this flag has been with us. They had a little change sometimes, the color and everything, but the flag is still there. And you know, the flag on a country is a symbol, is a thing, it is what represents technically the country on the face of other countries, on the face of the whole world. So today, even though we're not too many here, but the thing is, we have to celebrate the flag. Technically, the Haitian Flag Day is on May 18, but today, because it's May 18 fall on I think it's on Sunday, it is now. We always do it the Friday before the 18. That's how we always do it. Right now, it's not only in Lynn, and we thank you, Lynn, also for allowing to do that. But it's on Lynn, it's in Boston, it's in Brockton, it's on other cities where the Haitian flag is being raised today, so we can remember that we are a people like everybody, no matter what happened to us, whatever the thing that we are suffering, but we think that we have to be accepted as people, as a country, as a nation, just like everybody else. And that's what the mayor of Lynn understood, that we as people, we also, even though we are from a small island, but we are people like everybody else. So he gave us the opportunity today to raise the Haitian flag and show our presence in the city of Lynn. So we appreciate that. There is one thing I would like to explain before we started. There will be a slight change today on the flag and the raising of the Haitian flag. The mayor have shared with me an email that they received from Mr. Baker, who is the governor of Massachusetts. And this email said, today represent not only the police week, but also it's a day they celebrate the death of all the soldiers, all officers that died on the line of duty for American. It doesn't have to be in the army. Anybody who lost their life for the country, today is their is the birthday. It's not. It's different from Veterans Day and everything, because it's just a day that celebrates the death of all people who lost their life for the nation. So it is. If you go to Google, if you Google May 15, you can find in all the definition, and that date was put aside by the President J.F. Kennedy. Kennedy had put this day apart to celebrate the death of those people who died for the nation. So if you look over here, you're gonna see the flag is half staff. Look at over there too. The flag, American flag, is half staff. It is not completely high, because that's a special day for America. That's a day where they celebrate all the people who have died for the nation. So today, as a result, the Haitian flag, like we used to do, we used to raise the flag, but today we're not going to raise the flag. We're going to celebrate the flag. We're going to sing the Haitian, we're going to sing the flag song, but we're not going to raise it today. The mayor of Lynn, Miss Kennedy, promised that Monday the flag will be raised here. Monday, all day, and if you go by over here, you're gonna see the Haitian flag starting Monday over there. From early in the morning, the flag will be here. But today, we're not going to have a raising the flag like we used to do. I hope you all understand, and because of that, we're gonna take so 1 minute, not even 1 minute, like half a minute silence for those people who have died for the American flag and who have died for the American country where we live, where we eat, where we go to work, where we do everything, and here. So we're going to take a few minutes, a couple minutes to remember those people. The father of the flag, Mr. Jean-Jacques Dessalines, to come forward and talk about what happened, what really happened that's caused us now to be holding a blue and red.
Good morning, everyone. It's a privilege to be here and to be wearing such a beautiful costume. Before I get really into that, allow me to please tell you a little bit about Jean-Jacques Dessalines. He was born in 1758 in Africa. In 1791, some years after, a slave rebellion broke out in Saint-Domingue. Saint-Domingue, the island was known as Saint-Domingue before Haiti. And Dessalines was able to escape the plantation to join the rising rebel to Saint Louverture. In Arcahaie, in May 18th, 1803, the French tricolors, that the French flag, Dessalines was right there with the member of Congress, and he said, "No, we are tired," because Haiti was France, you know. He said, "No, we've had enough. We need our own identity." So what he did, can I see your flag? This flag? Can I see this flag for once? Excuse it. So there were three colors here. There was the French flag. There was the red, the blue. There was a white in the center and the red. And then what Dessalines did, he ripped that apart. He said, "We don't want that." So he took the white out. So that's why we left with the blue and the red. And then his goddaughter, her name was Catherine Flon. She's the one who saw the flag. So that is why today we have a flag that is blue and red. So that is what I have for you today, and I hope you appreciate the history. And then it's a privilege to be here, and then thank you, Mayor.
The next say thank you to all those people who are not from Haiti. It seems we have more people not from Haiti than Haitian. But anyway, we thank especially the mayor, my favorite. we thank the mayor for being here and for allowing us to do that. We thank also my good friend, the Haitian good friend, the Haitian mentor, the Haitian everything we call Bob. Bob. Bob is our favorite. I would like you to give him a round of applause, please. Please do that for Bob. Bob is the best. I would like also to thank Carly. Carly is work with the New Lynn Coalition. This is a new organization that is trying to make Lynn a better place. And I am proud to be the treasurer of this organization. And Carly, thank you. Carly, thank you. We also have the chief of staff. The chief of staff of the city of Lynn, the chief of staff. She handles all the big business for the city. We thank you very much. Thank you for being there. And I salute Mr. Jared. He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer. He lives in Lynn, and he works in Lynn, and he's doing a tremendous job here, because I as a businessman, he's the one who is helping me technically on all the legal aspect of my business, and I'm very proud of you. And we would like to see you on the political scene of Lynn. Okay, we're not the last person. We have the vice consul. This is the consul right now is another flag raising, either in Boston or Brockton or Cambridge and everywhere. But every year we always have a representative of the consul. Maybe she's gonna have a little word with us. And she's Madame Dorlé, and she came very early this year, before everybody else. We appreciate that. All right. So right now we're gonna let the mayor and do a little introduction and talk to the people as she used to do, and then the council will tell her to talk, and then we'll be over. We're not gonna stay here forever.
This is probably the most unusual flag raising that we've ever done, because we're not actually going to raise the flag. But I think by all of us being gathered here today, we see that the actual raising of the flag is not the thing that brings our communities together, the Lynn community together. It's the idea of celebrating that out of many, we have one community in Lynn. It's just like the American phrase, it's e pluribus unum, out of many, one. The same can apply here in Lynn, because all of us are here because we love Lynn and we want to see Lynn be a more inclusive place. And so everybody who has come down here today, that's what we're doing. We appreciate it. You know, I did promise Mr. Joseph I would raise the flag on Monday, and nobody goes against what they promised Mr. Joseph. So you will see the flag up on Monday. Jean-Jacques Dessalines, I hope your time travel was comfortable. Okay, I'm glad about that. However, you neglected to mention that you were the self-declared Emperor of Haiti.
Yeah.
So I'm watching you. But anyway, I'm glad all of you were able to come. Welcome to the consul office. As always, it's wonderful to have you here. Look for the flag on Monday and continue doing great things for the city of Lynn. Thank you.
Madame la mairesse, monsieur, madame les membres,
Mrs. the Mayor and Sir, Mrs. Madame,
chers compatriotes,
mes compatriotes.
en mémoire de ce grand événement gravé dans l'âme de tous les Haïtiens,
During that big event, celebrating for Haitian,
c'est un énorme privilège pour moi
it's
D'être
a great privilege for me
d'être avec vous aujourd'hui au nom du Consulat général d'Haïti à Boston,
to be here with you, representing the Haitian consulate in Boston.
non seulement pour vous souhaiter une bonne fête du drapeau,
Not only to wish you a good day, a Flag Day,
mais aussi pour partager avec vous la célébration du 212e anniversaire de notre cher bicolore.
but also to celebrate the 212 years of bicolor. I mean the flag.
En ce grand jour, nous devons nous rappeler sans cesse que le drapeau est le symbole le plus puissant d'un peuple.
On this day, we have to remember that the flag is the symbol of the people, of the country.
La fête du drapeau nous donne l'occasion de réfléchir sur le symbole de l'unité et de nos valeurs
The Flag Day
républicaines.
remind us to celebrate
De nos valeurs républicaines.
no value, no good values.
La fête de notre bicolore nous offre aussi l'occasion de nous rappeler
This day allow us also to remember
que l'union de notre emblème, l'union fait la force,
the unity give power.
soit toujours une source d'honneur pour tous les Haïtiennes et Haïtiens.
And will be also a source of dignity for the people of Haiti.
Le drapeau est le symbole de notre liberté.
The flag is a symbol of freedom.
À chaque fois que nous voyons flotter le bicolore national,
Each time we look at the two colors flag,
nous voyons les efforts et les sacrifices consentis par nos ancêtres.
we can see the effort and that our ancestors have made. Put it.
Donnons à la date du 18 mai toute sa valeur historique.
Let's give to the May 18 the historic value.
À l'instar de nos héros, nous devons défendre l'honneur et les valeurs de notre symbole de peuple.
Just like the heroes, we know our heroes. We have to defend the value and the of this country.
En nous, tant que héros, Toussaint Louverture,
Let's do like the hero
Jean-Jacques
Toussaint
Dessalines.
Louverture, Jean-Jacques Dessalines,
Alexandre Pétion,
Alexander Pétion,
Henri Christophe
Henri Christophe,
et Latrier,
and so,
qui te délivré nous en bas esclavage,
who delivered us under the slavery
fait nous libres.
and make us free.
Jodi à Consulat général d'Haïti dans Boston,
Today, the Haitian consulate in Boston,
ak Haitian Flag Committee of Lynn,
with the Haitian Flag Committee of Land,
senti c'est un devoir pour yo honorer
feel that there is a task, there's a duty for us to
héros sa yo.
yeah,
Nous fait ça avec un pile humilité.
we do that with humility.
Nous fait tout ça qui est possible pour nous montrer tout le monde que nous avons pile fierté d'être que nous sommes haïtiens.
We do all that to show everybody else that we still proud of being Haitian.
C'est une occasion pour nous tous pour nous montrer à la génération qui vient
This is an opportunity also to show to the upcoming generation
que les Haïtiens sont un grand peuple qui a un pile courage.
that Haiti is a big nation, is a large, the Haitians are people who are really strong and a big nation.
Le drapeau nous invite à transcender nos peurs, nos divergences, nos différences.
The flag allows us to put away the difference between us and the fearness.
Je vous invite à rester unis.
And I will invite you to stay unified.
Lorsque nous sommes unis, nous avons la force.
When we are united, we have power.
Nous avons la force pour combattre et pour gagner.
We have the power to fight and to win.
Oui, nous sommes grands quand nous sommes unis.
Yes, we are big. When we are united.
Pour le pays, pour nos ancêtres, marchons unis.
For the people,
Merci.
For the country, let's get together, work together.
Merci.
Pour le drapeau,
pour la patrie, marchons unis, dans nos rangs, point de traître, du sol, soyons seuls maîtres, marchons unis pour le drapeau, pour la patrie. Marchons unis pour le drapeau, pour la patrie.
Thank you.
I am never in a crowd singing a national anthem. Heard them break into multi-part harmonies without practicing.
We have one last person who is going to talk a little bit about the flag, just for a couple minutes, then we will.
On a short word, I like to say the flag will start the last day of Congress in Akaye, 50 miles away from Haiti, from the capital of Haiti, Port-au-Prince. Then in 1964 to 1986, Papa Doc and Baby Doc changed the color. They took off the blue, just put the black. It became black and red. They changed it before the red represent blood, and for them, the black represent people of color. If you see in the middle of the flag, you see that emblem, which is, we call it the palmis, which is in Haiti, that represent Union fait la force. If we all gather together, we put everything together, we have power, like the consul said earlier. For us, the flag means a lot to us. It means the country. It means the people. It means our freedom from the colonization from the French. No matter where you are, no matter what country you are, you need just to have the flag. If it's not, it could not be in your hand, but it could be in your heart. The way you think, the way you work, and the way you behave, that represent not only you, it represents your country and the flag. And I will say the last thing, thank you, Mayor, for giving us the opportunity just to have this ceremony today. And thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you.